Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 commencement. At this time, we'd like to welcome our platform party.
Good morning and welcome to the Texas A&M University San Antonio 2023 Fall Commencement. I'm Dr. Mohammed Abdul Rahman, and it is my privilege to serve as Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Texas A&M University San Antonio. We are delighted to have all of you here, our graduates, families and friends, distinguished guests, and representatives of the faculty and administration. At this time, I ask you to please stand for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. The colors are presented by the A&M San Antonio ROTC Color Guard. The national anthem will be performed by A&M San Antonio alumna and current staff member Alyssa De La O.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, those bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Alyssa, for that beautiful rendition. It's now my pleasure to introduce the members of the Platform Party. Please hold your applause until I announce all of them. Dr. Salvador Hector Ochoa, President of Texas A&M University San Antonio. Dr. Deborah Feeks, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Ting Lu, Dean of Graduate Studies. Dr. Vijay Golla, Vice Provost for Research and Health Sciences. Dr. Lisbeth Tinoco, Faculty Senate President-elect. Dr. Durant Franson, Chair, Department of Social Sciences. Dr. William Kaiser, Chair, Department of Communication, History, and Philosophy. Dr. Catherine Gillen, Chair, Department of Language, Literature, and Arts. Dr. Amy Bowman, Chair, Department of Health and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Joseph Simpson, Chair of Sociology and Communication. Mr. Ray Bonilla, General Counsel for the Texas A&M University System. Dr. Bianca Goodrum, Distinguished Alumnus of A&M San Antonio. Ms. Miranda Moreno, Outstanding Senior from the Class of 2023. Ms. Deanne Gomila, Student Government Association President, Dr. Merli Balasubramania, Chair, Department of Mathematical, Physical, and Engineering Sciences. Dr. Megan Wise de Valdez, Chair, Department of Life Sciences. Ms. Jessica Loudermilk, Chief of Staff. Ms. Brandy McClelland, Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Charles Fay, Interim Vice President for Student Success and Engagement. And finally, Dr. Jesse Peisers, Vice President for University Relations and Advancement. Thank you all for being here to honor our graduates. Thank you. Please be seated. I would now like to make some important recognitions. As a military-embracing university, we would like to honor our patriots here with us, including all active duty or retired military and anyone who has served. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You will notice that many of our graduates are wearing blue stoles, a symbol of our graduates who are currently serving or have previously served. On behalf of A&M San Antonio, I thank you all for all you have done to keep our country free and safe, as well as the sacrifices of your families. Next, I want to acknowledge all the faculty for their outstanding teaching, mentorship, and engagement with students in their pursuit of academic excellence. These faculty members are not just educators, they are servant leaders who have always put the students' needs first and empowered them along their academic journeys. I know they are happy to be here today celebrating the achievements of our graduates. I ask that our faculty to please stand and be acknowledged. Thank you. Today we want to give very special recognition to our graduates who have brought distinction to themselves through their academic achievements. Students who earned a cumulative graduate point average of 3.5 and above graduate with the distinction of cum laude. Students who earned a grade point average of at least 3.7 graduate with the distinction of magna cum laude. And finally, those students graduating with a 3.9 and above have earned the prestigious distinction of summa cum laude. Will all the students graduating with the distinction of summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Lastly, but definitely not the least, we recognize the incredible commitment of each graduate who has charted a new course for themselves and their families. Today, many of them are the first in their family to cross the stage and receive their well-earned degree. Family and friends, please get your applause ready and join me in celebrating this next recognition. Will the first generation graduates please stand and be acknowledged? Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Ray Bonilla, General Counsel for the Texas A&M University System, to the podium to offer greetings on behalf of the system.
Good morning. President Ochoa, faculty, distinguished guests, family, friends, and most importantly, today's graduates of Texas A&M University San Antonio. I'm honored to be with you this morning to bring greetings and well wishes on behalf of our Chancellor, our Board of Regents, and all of my colleagues at the A&M system. Today's a very special day. You're taking your first steps into the next chapter of your lives. We're proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves. I know your families are proud of you as well. No one can say with certainty what the future holds for each of you, but we know that you will be well prepared for the challenges that lie ahead, thanks in large part to this fine university. For more than 140 years, the universities of the A&M system have been dedicated to helping students like you. And now, like so many former students before you, you are now part of a unique segment of our society, graduates of Texas A&M University San Antonio. On behalf of the system, again, congratulations.
Thank you, Ray. We appreciate you being here. It's now my honor to introduce President Salvador Hector Ochoa, who is the new and third president of Texas A&M University San Antonio. He is a highly esteemed scholar and an academic leader who is a passionate advocate for student achievement and success. President Ochoa earned his PhD in school psychology from Texas A&M University in 1989, later received the 2013 Texas A&M University College of Education and Human Development Outstanding Alumni Award. His career in higher education spans over 33 years, 17 years as a faculty member and 16 years as an upper-level administrator. He was a tenured associate professor of education psychology at Texas A&M University. Ochoa's research focuses on bilingual psychoeducational assessment and education programming for Hispanic students. While a faculty member, he received the Texas A&M University's Association of Former Students Distinguished Achievement Award in Teaching. President Ochoa has held significant leadership roles in various universities. He previously served as the Dean of the College of Education at the University of New Mexico and the University of Texas Pan Am, now UT-RGV, further demonstrating his commitment to fostering academic excellence and growth in diverse education settings. Prior to his appointment as president, he served as the provost and senior vice president for academic affairs at San Diego State University. As a proud South Texas native from McAllen, Texas, Ochoa and his wife, Mari, have a daughter, Victoria, and son, Aaron. Dr. Ochoa.
Good morning, buenos días. Qué día tan bonito en este día para celebrar el éxito de nuestros estudiantes. It is a sincere honor and privilege to be here today, and I'm deeply humbled to serve as the new president of Texas A&M San Antonio. Along with my faculty and staff colleagues, I would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to each of our graduates and their families and friends that are here today. Texas A&M University San Antonio was established in 2009 due to the efforts of many individuals, and most importantly, and in particular, Senator Frank Madla. He wholeheartedly believed that South Texas and San Antonio needed and deserved to have a university that will enable its citizens to fulfill their educational aspirations and whose alumni would be committed to uplifting and transforming the communities that they serve. Senator Madla envisioned Texas A&M University San Antonio would be the beacon of hope and promise for South San Antonio and the greater Bexar County region. This vision and dream are symbolized on our campus by our Torre de Esperanza, the Tower of Hope, at the front of our beautiful campus on University Way. And during the 14 years of our university's existence, Texas A&M San Antonio has brought Senator Madla's dream and vision to fruition, given that we have developed 39 undergraduate programs, 23 graduate programs, and before today have awarded over 17,700 degrees. Our faculty and staff are deeply committed to further amplifying this vision in the future. We're just getting started. Our university's trajectory has been remarkable, and its future possibilities are boundless, promising, and exciting. Today, students, graduates, as new alumni of our university, it's important that you recognize that you are a beneficiary of Dr. Madla's efforts, determination, and dreams. Each of you represent what Senator Madla believed was possible if given the opportunity to receive a college degree and earn a college degree in education. Each of you now represent what Senator Madla envisioned as developing a collective cadre of transformative change agents for their community. Each of you now represent Senator Madla's and Texas A&M University San Antonio's Torres de Esperanza for a better future, not only for yourselves and for your family, but for your community as well. Most importantly, each of you represent your parents' and grandparents' sacrifice and dreams that they had for their children and grandchildren to have a brighter future and a better life than their very own. For many of you, achieving this important milestone in your life took over 20, for some 30, 40, 50, or even more so, to come to fruition today. There are many individuals in you and supported you, believed in you. It is important to give gratitude for all those family members who supported you and believed in you. Your parents, your padres, your grandparents, your abuelos and abuelas, your uncles and aunts, your tíos and tías, your spouses, your partners, your in-laws, your children, and your friends. When I graduated from college, my degree only had my name on it. I honestly felt that my parents' and grandparents' names should have been listed on my diploma because it was their sacrifices that served as my privilege to earn a college degree. So will all the graduates that are here today please stand up and face the audience. Graduates, graduates, please continue facing the audience. And I want you to repeat the following words to your families and loved one. Repeat after me, thank you. Can you say thank you? Mil gracias. Con ganas. Mil gracias. Thank you. You may be seated. Before the ceremony, I had the opportunity to go in the audience and visit with your family members. And graduates, if you think you're happy, your parents, grandparents, and even the grandparents that I visit are even happier than you are. Believe me. I would also like to express my gratitude to my faculty and staff colleagues for their dedication to your success. I believe that Texas A&M University San Antonio's faculty and staff, colleagues, as well as my own commitment to your success can be captured in the following quote by Francis Parker, a famous early educator. Quote, "If I should tell you any secret of my life, it is the intense desire I have to see growth and improvement in human beings. I think that is the whole secret of my enthusiasm and study. If there be any secret to it, my intense desire to see mind and soul grow. And my faculty colleagues, we've done that. Your minds and souls have grown to be better individuals. As you go forward to the next chapter of your life, do not ever let anyone else's doubts become your reality. Your parents, your family members always told you, sí se puede, but today you've demonstrated cómo se puede. Along with your parents and grandparents and other family members, my faculty and staff colleagues and I beam with pride in our hearts. Our hearts will even be bolder and stronger when we come to learn what you have yet to accomplish. We believe in you and what you have yet to achieve. Mil gracias.
Thank you, President Ochoa. We are excited to have you as our new president. With your strong background in academic leadership and research and your understanding of the needs and aspirations of our region, we are certain you will lead the university to greater heights, fostering and nurturing a progressive environment and nurturing environment for students, faculty, and staff. Under your guidance, the university is expected to continue its trajectory as one of the fastest growing campuses in the Texas A&M system, leaving a legacy of excellence and impact on higher education. Now, since this is a celebration of our graduating students and their achievements, it's only fitting that we hear from one of our graduates. Here to offer a few remarks is one of our most engaged and accomplished of today's graduates, Ms. Miranda Moreno. Miranda is a first-generation transfer student and is graduating with a Bachelor of Art in Sociology and was recently named an Outstanding Senior for the class of 2023. Miranda, the podium is yours.
Good morning, Jaguars. I stand before you today not just as an individual, but as a representative of our collective journey. A journey marked by resilience, determination, and the unwavering support of this community. We did it. When I was initially asked to give this speech, I thought, why me? And then I thought, why not me? I'm a first-generation Latina from the south side of San Antonio who transformed my life, got my GED, cruised through Alamo colleges for my associates, and eventually found a place here at A&M San Antonio, all while facing the pressures of social, financial, and cultural adjustment. Now I'm standing here to celebrate the success of graduation with you all. All the late night study sessions, feelings of being scared, wondering if we made the right choice, and if we can even finish our degrees, well, it's all worth it because we're here today. I remember my first semester here at A&M San Antonio. I remember feeling like I didn't belong and like I was way in over my head. Then I remember going to a transfer karaoke night. I remember being nervous because one, I was in a new space with new people, and two, I have the worst singing voice ever. But I saw everyone else having a great time, and I felt like it was a safe place. I sang a Backstreet Boys song, and I had so much fun that night, but I also won the best song choice of the night, but that's not important. What is important is that in that moment, I thought for the first time that I belong here. I felt that sense of community that you always hear about on campus. I knew in that moment that I wanted to be a part of that, so I ended up working on campus. During my time working on campus, I became addicted to providing students with that experience. I also became addicted to providing students with the knowledge that I gained throughout my college journey. Like many of you, I am a first-generation student. When I started college, I was lost. I had to face many challenges on my own, but I soon realized that I wasn't alone. I was going through the same obstacles with all of you. Even though we might not know each other, we all have gone through this together. We understand each other better than anyone else could. I'm glad that I was able to help our first-generation students by providing them with that knowledge and sense of community. Not only was I attempting to motivate those that I've mentored, but they in return motivated me. As a peer mentor, I saw resilience and determination in others who face challenges head-on and still ace their semesters. All the individuals that have met through the time here have inspired me to stay motivated and stay strong with their resilience and perseverance. Each of your individual resilience and determination provides inspiration to those around you, whether you know it or not. That is what it means to be a Jaguar. We are determined, we are resilient, and we motivate one another. I wasn't just a mentor during my college journey, but I was also a mentee. Thank you to all the faculty and staff who have guided me, with a special thanks to Dr. Joseph Simpson and Dr. Sarah Pollock. They've been my rocks, providing me with priceless knowledge and insights into the field of sociology, while also enduring my hundreds of emails that I've sent throughout the semester. Because everyone here knows the struggles of, that last-minute assignment, you're trying to get an email through because you have questions. They endured that for me through all these semesters, so thank you guys. We owe so much gratitude to all the faculty and staff members for their grace. I ask my fellow Jaguars to give them each a round of applause. So now let's not forget the real MVPs, my mom and dad. Thank you for being my chauffeurs and dealing with my stressed out attitude during the long study sessions, and for always pushing me to do better. Your unconditional love and encouragement mean the world to me. My mom inspired me to stay strong and to make a name for myself wherever I go. And my dad inspired me with his work ethic, and I work hard and to never give up, just like him. Thank you both for making this moment possible for me. I also want to thank my partner, John, and his parents for their support. Thank you, John, for always believing in me when others didn't, for always encouraging me to strive for more and sacrificing your weekends to help me with my studies, while also pulling me together when I've lost it, wanting to quit school because I was so stressed out. I want you all to thank those who have helped you along your way, whether that's friends, family, faculty, or even just yourselves. We are who we are because of the people who support us. At this time, I ask each graduate to please stand if possible and look at those in attendance who have supported you on your journey and give them a round of applause. Okay, y'all could be seated. Thank you. As we dive into the next chapter of our lives, remember, my fellow Jaguars, that this isn't the end. This is just a new beginning. Be proud of yourselves, keep your roots close, tackle challenges head on, and roll with the punches. The world is waiting for our impact, so let's get out there and make our mark. Thank you all, and congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Miranda, for being an outstanding representative of the A&M San Antonio student body. We are so proud of you. Okay, so now, will the degree candidates of graduating class of 2023 for the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? President Ochoa, I certify that the candidates before you have completed all of the requirements for their respective baccalaureate and master's degrees, and I now recommend on behalf of the faculty that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred.
Thank you, Provost Adorama. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, acting under the enabling legislation that serves as a charter for the university, I now confer upon you verification and completion of the degree to which you're entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. All right, graduates, families and friends, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. We will now begin the recognition of our candidates for graduation. Graduates, our staff will direct you when it's your turn to cross the stage.
Please be seated.
College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Arts in English, Desiree Lauren Brown. Student will now be hooded by Marcos Del Hierro. Master of Science in Computer Science, Anup Abram. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Jian Yang. Andrew Tomley. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Jian Yang. Alexis Joanna Hodge. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Jian Yang. Master of Science in Water Resources and Technology, Benjamin Michael Ariano. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Walter Den. Crystal Lynn Mata. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Walter Den. Pablo Vicaria. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Walter Den. Julie Ann Ibarra. Student will now be hooded by Dr. Walter Den. Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Criminology, Criminal Justice, Gregory Allen Pittman. Cum laude, Marta Maria Ortega. Cum laude, Alyssa Romo. An honored veteran, cum laude, Javier Sandoval. Fire and Emergency Services Administration, Fire Administration, magna cum laude, Joe S. Falco. Cum laude, Charles William Griffin. Fire and Emergency Services Administration, Homeland Security, James G. Ladwig. Information Technology, Information Assurance and Security, cum laude, Ahmed Basim Al-Kinani. Magna cum laude, Cody William Bishop. Hernan Antonio Demas. Cum laude, Saúl González Camejo. An honored veteran, Ryan M. Laverini. Erica A. Lopez. An honored veteran, Kevin Lee Lugo. An honored veteran, Robert Perez Jr. Magna cum laude, Sebastián Rangel. Bachelor of Arts, Biology, cum laude, Sarah Michelle Palmieri. Communications, Alexis R. Acuna. Jasmine Renee Castañeda. Magna cum laude, Valeria Elem Gutierrez. Prisciliano Zachariah Hernandez. Gloria Priscila Linan Garcia. Cum laude, Miriam Elizabeth Lopez. Clarisa Maldonado. Cum laude, Sergio Isao Medina. Jamarian Deshawn Moore. Ava Lorraine Palacios. Cum laude, Lainey Lynn Perez. Victoria A. Perez. Summa cum laude, Ajane Demetria Phillips. Summa cum laude, Tim Danger Ramos. Cum laude, Kayla Marie Richardson. Michael Ray Rivera. Victoria Lauren Simmons. Lauren S. Torres. Magna cum laude, Rihanna Tovar. Natalie Tristan. English, summa cum laude, David Matthew Carrasco. Christine L. Driggers Godin. Santa Teresita Perez. Analia Rendon. Summa cum laude, Yvonne Teresa Samuels. History, Martin Anthony Calderon. Cody Collins. An honored veteran, cum laude, Robert Aaron Dalton. Jonathan Josh Flores. Rebecca Alicia Flores Gonzalez. Beverly Elizabeth Garcia. Jessica Denise Castellum. Olivia Simone Grant. John F. Kunau. Jonah Austin Maldonado. Colin M. Moore. Magna cum laude. Angelica Lindsay Myers. An honored veteran, Mark A. Olivo. Cum laude, Robert Olvera, Jr. Isaac Quintero, Jr. Summa cum laude, Marlene Nefertari Ramos Cifuentes. Ashley Nicole Rodriguez. Summa cum laude, Catarina Anastasia Virginia Tijerina. Political Science, cum laude, Miguel Angel Borges. Joseph Manuel Carrion. Jesse Dwayne Davis, Jr. Kennedy Nicole Green. Daniel Hernandez. Robert John King. Desmond Anaya Ortiz. Oscar Elicio Palomo. Rachel Cherie Caroline Taylor. Psychology. Ana Paula Aceves Bechili II. James Bay. Cum laude Alexis O. Cruz. Magna cum laude Ethan M. Daly. Annabelle Duran. Clarissa Lynn Garcia. Sky C. Garza. Susana Mata Mena. Rian Cristel Mora. Octavius X. Palomares. Magna cum laude Leanne Reyes. An honored veteran, magna cum laude Desiree Michelle Sauceda. An honored veteran, Danielle Faye Suarez. Cum laude, Leandra Aiden Valdez. Cum laude, Sabrina Parker. Sociology, Deliza Davila. Cum laude, Giselda de la Cruz. Candy Solis Fisher. Gabriela Guadalupe Garza. An honored veteran, Leila Marie Hernandez. Michael M. Emmons. Magna cum laude, Valerie T. de la Garza. An honored veteran, Denise Contreras de Hoyos. Lauren E. Clancy. Magna cum laude, Amanda Maria Cavazos. Cassandra Isela Cardenas.
Magna cum laude, Jennifer Nicole Cárdenas. Magna cum laude, Margarita Calderón. Summa cum laude, Sarah Buckner. Bachelor of General Studies, Milka Barrios. Spanish, summa cum laude, Roxana Aranda. Armando Villarreal. Paris Amaury Sessions Burks. Outstanding Senior, Miranda Moreno. Summa cum laude, Gabriela Lexia Rios. Cum laude, Verónica Lynn Hernández. Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude, Jocelyn Marlin Alvarez. Jess Lynn Linnell Arce. Saidif Velis. Cum laude, Carla Alexandra Siquina. Wachiva Mordecai Selemani. Leticia Michelle Rutkowski. Madeline Anne-Marie Romo. Oscar Gamboa Piñedo. Diana D. Martin. Summa cum laude, Jessica Lynn Fisher. Trey Guajardo. Austin Jared Hazel. Christopher James Keller. Marlene Maciel Marquez. Star M. Muñoz. Ariana Miano. Summa cum laude, Timothy David Martinez. Cum laude, Amanda M. Martinez. Adam Cisneros Martinez. Cum laude, Bianca Guerra. Gina Isabel González. Adrian Alexander Gaspar. Robert J. Garcia, Jr. Odalis Dariana Galindo. Sarah E. Freeman. Lina del Rio. An honored veteran, summa cum laude, Stephanie Marie Davidson. Haley J. Cruz. Valerie N. Bocanegra. Cum laude, Michael Alexander Walik. Lisbeth Terrazas. Juliana Cifuentes. Angelina Wine Schneibel. Win. Angelina Wynn Schnabel. Joseph Anthony Sardinea. Lidiana Araceli Rodríguez Saldaña. Javier Valentín Rodríguez. Magna cum laude, Adriana Nicole Rodríguez. Brianna Nicole Rich. Ileana Jazmín Reyes. Devin Roel Ramírez. Magna cum laude, Jake P. Rahaman. Cum laude, Samantha K. Puckett. Gabriel Joseph Perez. Azucena Pérez. Keanu David Fajardo. An honored veteran, Rene Novo Garcia. Raven Nicole Garcia. Marquisha L. Ferdinand. Erika Berenice Favela. Romelia Reyes Esquivel. Mark E. Cruz. Gabriel Arthur Cruz. Kristen D. Chesser. Cum laude, Liliana Castro. Juanita Campos. Landis Day Brightman. Criminology, Criminal Justice. Ashley Marie Barone. Jasmine A. Woods. Alyssa Cassandra Montes. René Francisco Mercado. Karina L. Martinez. Jesus Martinez Jr. Mayra Y. Luna. Magna cum laude, Denita Joe Lozano. Erica Renee Johnson. Magna cum laude, Emily Diana Henson. Justine Hernandez. Jose Luis Gutierrez II. Dayanara Isabela Gutierrez. Summa cum laude, Kaylin M. Gonzalez. Cum laude, Jessica Daniel Gonzalez. Belén González. Cum laude, Jorge Daniel Gómez María. Miranda Alexis Romero. Jonathan Eric Rogers. An honored veteran, Michael Steven Rodriguez. Lina R. Rangel. Silvia Ramírez. Magna cum laude, Molly R. Polashek. Magna cum laude, Julissa M. Pilar. Myla Crislin Perez. Magna cum laude, Gustavo Patiño Mendoza. Henry Michael Page. Heaven Ortiz. Cecily Gabriela O'Connor. Elizabeth Moya. Cum laude, Eliza Nicole Morales. Cynthia Montoya Delgadillo. Ariel Bermea. Ariel Bermea. Magna cum laude, René Michael Alvarado. Mathematics, Melanie A. Alanis. Cyber security, Andrew E. Simpson. Cyber engineering technology, cum laude, Eddie Ray de Leon. Joseph Davis. Magna cum laude, Vivian Naomi Palaming. Ryan Patrick Casper. Computer Science, Christina Marie Celestino. Criminology, Marissa Marie Williams. Magna cum laude, Kevin Edward Velasquez. Peyton Cade Vasquez. Summa cum laude, Annabelle R. Tisdale. Alonso C. Soto, the fourth. Cum laude, Dazanet Harley Sanchez. Maribel Garza. Caitlin M. Flores. Maureen Ann Elizardo. Cum laude, Sofía Dominga Díaz. Daisy Vanessa Canales. Denise Bustamante. Angelita Gabriela Andrade. Psychology, magna cum laude, Katina Teresa Olivia Arcot. Adia Patrice Aleman. Blanca Alejandra Alegría. Math. Shannery Valverde. Zhao Chao A. Pullen. Cum laude, Saulo Ariel Ortiz Navarro. Claudia Judith Lopez. Cum laude, Joseph Jonathan Gallardo. Morgan Sedlin. Julian Tomás Rodríguez. Joshua Martin Hernández. Summa cum laude, Jacqueline Kathleen Rios Cantu. Amber Nicole Ramos. Magna cum laude, Celaya N. Perez. Leslie Ortega. Stefan Joseph Orozco. Magna cum laude, Esmeralda Alondra Mejía. Adriana M. McGrath D. Hart. An honored veteran, cum laude, Ellen Ruth McLaughlin. Magna cum laude, Brittany May McCausland. Sydney Ellen V. Manuel. Amparo Luna. Taylor T. Laura. Brianna N. Kennard. Cum laude, Kenzie Nicole Sarandic. Nick. Anastasia Antoinette Wicks. Summa cum laude, Caitlin Faith Weldon. An honor veteran, Maria Marlena Unger. Montico Rene Torres. Chelsea Schwartz. Sociology. Cum laude, Amy Marie Kling. Magna cum laude, Angelica Ramirez. Masters of Business Administration, Joel Anthony Lerma.
Congratulations. Let's give one more round of applause for our graduates. Graduates, you can tell your family's excited. We had drums, we had cowbells, we had gritos, so congratulations. Graduates, you may now turn your university rings to face outward and move your tassels from right to left to represent your new status as alumni of Texas A&M San Antonio. Now that you have officially graduated, you have a new role in the Jaguar family. You've gone from being students to alumni. Here to welcome you to the A&M San Antonio Alumni Association is one of our distinguished alumni, Dr. Bianca Goodrum. Bianca is a graduate of Texas A&M University San Antonio, earning a Master's of Arts degree in Guidance and Counseling in May of 2014. Dr. Goodrum has worked as a counselor, including 5 years as a grief counselor at the Children's Bereavement Center of South Texas. This is where she completed her practicum for her master's degree from A&M San Antonio. In addition, she has worked at the Clarity Child Guidance Center and the Rape Crisis Center in San Antonio. Bianca currently works at the Conceivable Resolutions, PLLC, a counseling private practice. Bianca works with clients through grief, depression, trauma, anxiety, and family concerns. In 2019, she received the Spirit of the Jaguar Award, which is given to an alum who provides excellent service and volunteerism to the university and community. Please help me to welcome our distinguished alumni, Dr. Bianca Goodrum.
Is it still morning? Okay, I can say good morning to each of you. First and foremost, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association. You are graduating today because a team helped you, and now it's your turn. My fellow Jaguars, you have shown you have grit and resilience that few other generations have had to show. You have persevered amazingly. When you enter into your next phase of greatness, remember these 3 things. Build your team, treat people with dignity and respect, and never quit on your dreams. Since Texas A&M University San Antonio's founding in 2009, more than 18,000 students have earned degrees from our institution. Today, we will add over 800 more graduates to this prestigious group. These numbers are important because they demonstrate the extraordinary impact A&M San Antonio has and continues to have on our state, nation, and world, an impact made possible by alumni just like you who continue to exhibit the values of the university wherever you go. Excuse me. For most of the people here, I would venture to guess this feels like an ending, but we refer to this ceremony as a commencement, a beginning instead of graduation for a reason. Stay involved. Please don't let this day be the last one in your relationship with A&M San Antonio. Come back to campus, attend alumni events, volunteer, stay in touch, recruit a student, give back. This is only the beginning. In conclusion, as a very proud and fellow Jaguar, I now officially appoint you all as ambassadors of Texas A&M San Antonio. Go forth to represent your alma mater to the world. Help us to continue to elevate your degree. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Bianca, for being here and for all that you do in the community and for the university. As we have just heard, graduating from A&M San Antonio requires the support and love of families and friends to be successful and to get you where you are today. At today's ceremony, each graduate was handed a special Jaguar coin to give to someone in their life that is supporting them on their journey. Challenge coins are traditionally used by the military to recognize special achievements. And as a military-embracing campus, we have chosen the Jaguar Challenge coin to show appreciation and gratitude for each graduate for their supporters. Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Texas A&M University San Antonio, we're so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. All right, graduates, please stand. Graduates, we need to really celebrate this moment. Graduates, guests, as you may have noted in your programs, this celebration is going to involve a small popping sound. The house lights will be lowered, and then there will be some bright flashing lights. So if you're sensitive to that, now is a good time to step out or make whatever adjustments you need. We'll give you a moment while we get ready. Okay, graduates, now is the time to let your lights shine. If you haven't already, reach under your chair, grab the light up foam sticks, and turn them on. Stage party, you have foam sticks too. Go ahead and pick those up. Feel free to stand up for this podium party. Families and friends in the audience, I encourage you to turn on your cell phone lights and join us as we're about to turn down the lights and turn up the music to celebrate. Everyone, please join me in the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Listen to the melody, 'cause we need each and every one of you to go along with the song. You ready? Sing it with me.
That was fun. Maybe too much fun. Thank you all for participating and for sharing in the excitement and joy of our graduating class. I want to acknowledge the sign language interpreters with us today: Jonathan Pokorny, Nicole Mitchell, Suzanne Pokorny, and our captioner, Judy Crutchfield, who helped to make the content of today's ceremony accessible to everyone. I want to also recognize our tremendously dedicated staff who organized this ceremony and have worked hard to ensure that today was special for you all. Thank you also to our wonderful faculty for their commitment to discovery, collaboration, and education. Our faculty and staff are truly committed and passionate about the success of our students. Please give them all a round of applause. Now, all that's left for me is to congratulate you once again for the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations for. Before we leave, we ask that friends and family remain in their seats while the graduates and the platform party recess. This concludes the Fall 2023 commencement ceremony for Texas A&M University San Antonio. Thank you all for joining us.
afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Eso me lo dice, señor. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar. Después me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni suegra quien me mantenga, pero sigo siendo el rey.
toca.